Hello everybody, this is Iron13 welcoming you to another episode of Friday Night Fights. So this is the last episode before our big CPV Rise to Greatness. And in our last episode, this person, he came out on top. He defeated Ash Ketchum in the RCWE Tournament Finals. It is Geralt of Rivia, and this man has become #1 contender for the RCW World Title. He'll be facing off against Kaiba at Rise to Greatness. The match was quite spectacular. Ash gave it his all, but unfortunately that night, Ash, he couldn't win. Unfortunately. But this man right here, he came out on top. Now he's coming out here to address his fans. Pretty much likely about the RCW tournament and his win, and the fact that he's going to be addressing Seto Kaiba as well. Also that night, we also determined the women's tournament winner, and that was Shigo. And what was another incredible matchup that night. So many big things happened in the last episode. I don't know how we'll be able to top all what happened last episode. But I mean, we'll try. Incredibly noble statement coming from Geralt, sending his respects to Ash Ketchum. Well, somebody definitely did not like the sound of that and is going to be making his way out here. I know that's Seto Kaiba's music. He seems to be coming out without his lawyer, Phoenix Wright. I guess Kaiba has the guts to come out and face Geralt one-on-one. But he's not even getting into the ring. I mean, the last time he did, he tried to deck Geralt with the championship belt, but Geralt wouldn't allow that. Yeah, of course, Kaiba's playing the coward here. paid Thor to distract El Novino. I'm sure he paid Thor, but I'm fairly certain Thor always wished to distract El Novino. I don't know. And wait, he's asked for the title match to be no holds barred? That's huge. I mean, Kaiba, he's definitely one to want to screw the rules, and who knows, that might even play into Kaiba's strategy. But I mean, Geralt is very confident about the fact that he's able to escape Kaiba from being a cheapskate in the match. Oh, really? I'm sorry, let me check this document here. He's damn alright. Geralt can make the match any match that he wants, and it's going to be a no-holds-barred match. So it's not just a title match, it can be any sort of match that he wants for the RCW World title. That is huge. Yeah, seriously, what can the lawyer do about it? This is literally in the rules of the RCW tournament that I just recently just found out about just now. And, oh, come on! No! There's Phoenix Wright, there's Kaiba's lawyer. This is just despicable as he goes. No, he misses with the objection. The ejection was denied. As Geralt now attacking Phoenix Wright. And now setting up. Silver Sword onto Phoenix Wright. Obviously nothing if Geralt can easily beat him up. Geralt being bold. He says he's gonna beat Seto Kaiba at Rise of Greatness and become world champion. huge news coming off from our beginning segment of RCW Friday Night Fights. It is now official. Geralt will face off against Seto Kaiba for the world title in a no-holds-barred match. That is huge. But I mean, right now, we're going on to our first matchup of the night. This was made last episode of Friday Night Fights. Niko Bellic is going to be facing off against Hank Hill here tonight. Those two have butted heads here basically recently. Niko not liking how he treated Ash Ketchum. Now Hank has got to put his money where his mouth is. Let's see if he can beat a street thug. I'm fairly certain that Hank most likely thinks that Niko Bellic is just not... He's probably thinks that boy is just not right. And Hank is coming out here alone. Normally he likes to hire the Red Dead Outlaws. Maybe didn't have enough booze money to get him to actually come out here. That may be one saving grace and all that. I mean, Hank ain't rich. He may have a little bit of a nest egg after working in Saudi Arabia. And yes, that is... If you haven't watched any of the new episodes of King of the Hill, yeah, he went to work in Saudi Arabia shelling propane. And Niko is just basically just beating the hell out of Hank Hill. Hank is back up and trying to get in some punches. Niko blocks him, getting in some more fighting, but Hank fights back. As Hank throws him into the corner and runs right into him with a clothesline. Hank is now on the offensive. Hank is basically gloating away. He thinks he's so proud of all of what he's done. Niko, he's bringing him back up. And Hank getting out of it. As now he gets him with a DDT right on the mat. Hank now climbing up onto the second rope and elbow drop right straight to the head, going for the cover here. One. I think that was just barely a 1 count. Niko Bellic, okay, they crashed into each other and there's a backbreaker. Niko now has him in a headlock and gets him with a running bulldog. Now just wailing away with his foot right into the chest of Hank Hill. Niko is definitely proud of himself. Hank fighting. Man, he's leading the charge with that one. Hank picks up Niko. And several punches. Now going for the cover after that maneuver. 1. No, only a 1 count. These two are just basically fighting back and forth. Nico Bellic is more of a street fighter, whereas Hank fights like a traditional wrestler in a lot of cases, using a lot of traditional wrestling moves. I don't even know if Hank actually ever really did mat wrestling in his life. I kind of doubt it because he was more of a football person. But he has picked up a lot of traditional, professional wrestling moves. Now, wait a sec. Nico. And there it is! Liberty City hangover onto Hank Hill. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count, though. Now Nico has Hank up against the ropes, but Hank just tosses him over. And Hank... Nico's just like, what the hell are you doing? And just basically tripped him up. That's basically what that look was. But Hank, once again a DDT, but this time on the concrete floor. I've said this before, I know it may be padded, but it's still a concrete floor. These two are just fighting on the outside. Now Hank going on to the outside, and if he stays in the middle of the ring, he's just a bastard for doing that. We're at the 9 count. Nico's got to get back in. He's going up onto the top rope, and he connects. I think Hank was waiting for the ref to try to do a 10 count, but I mean, the ref pretty much waved off the count, and Hank should have just basically tried to block that. Maybe Hank is just not thinking clearly. I mean, he's bleeding on his forehead. He's losing a lot of blood. That's the only reasonable explanation as to why he would have allowed that to even happen. It's like Nico is bringing up Hank. And Hank, I don't know what Nico is going to try to do there, as Hank picks him up and power bombs him right in the middle of the ring. Here we go. Hank. Going for the cover after that. 1, 2, 3. No! And Nico's back up and he knocks him down. Knocks him down again. Knocks him down with another clothesline. Hank tried to kick him, but gets tripped up. Nico just throwing away several punches with his bare fist. And here we go. Liberty City struggle. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in right in the middle of the ring. Trying to make Hank tap out. He's leveraged in. Hank is fighting it. And wait a sec. No! No! Come on, no! It's the Red Dead Outlaws. They're helping Hank Hill and throwing this match away. My God. These two are just despicable. Working for booze money, most likely. And Hank is just proud of this. God, and Hank with the baseball bat. Hitting Niku Bellic right straight in the head. This is not a tag match. Hank, this is not a tag match. You can't just tag yourself out. This is a one-on-one match and it's been thrown away. And wait a sec, what is Arthur Morgan and John Morrison trying to... Oh no. We know what this is. Their finishing maneuver. It's Deadeye right onto the baseball bat. Dear God. Now Marston, he has the baseball bat and he's just basically using he's just beating away on Niku Bellic, all while Hank watches on the outside. He's clearly happy about this. It's like he wants to watch it from afar, not up close. Somebody's gotta stop this. Wait a sec. I hear music. I hear Ash Ketchum's music. He's coming out here to save Niku Bellic. And Hank rushing right at him and knocks him down with a clothesline, trying to prevent Ash from interfering. The Red Dead Outlaws are still beating away on Niku Bellic, all while we're watching Ash Ketchum just beat up on Hank Hill. Wait a sec. There it is! The Thunderstruck onto Hank Hill, and now he's making his way and running towards the ring. That's an Ash trying to make the save here. And Thunderstruck! Thunderstruck! John trying to attack Ash Ketchum, but Ash gets in behind. As he tosses John right into the steel pole. Niku is back up. Now they're both basically beating up on the Red Dead Outlaws. Ash has made the save. And Liberty City hangover onto Arthur Morgan. As Niku throws Arthur to the outside. The same goes for Ash Ketchum, and he basically fighting them back. Fighting the unjustly attack onto Niku Bellic, and Niku is happy about the fact that Ash came out to save him. But still, it's unfair that basically Hank and Niku Bellic didn't have a full match. I'm fairly certain that Niku had him in the Liberty City struggle. And my god. Xena is going to be the one to face and punish Michonne. So at Rise to Greatness, it'll be Xena facing off against Michonne. All basically as punishment for what Michonne did in the last episode of Friday Night Fights. Okay, and if she doesn't go through with the match, she will not get another another championship match. That is huge. And it looks like Kylo is trying to look for Joker. He hasn't come out yet. Of course, this is all a joke for the Joker. Man, it's really taking a long time for Kylo to try to find him. Finally! Hanko Polo, really, Joker? That's not even close to... I know he knows it, he's trying to make a laugh, but... I mean, in the last episode, Pester was the one who faced off against Anakin Vader, and Pester just basically just decimated him. Kylo wants to go after Pester for what he did to Anakin. This is all a joke for the Joker at this point. Just. And Kylo is just not picking up on Joker's jokes. I mean, Joker's jokes are not funny, but I mean, at least you would have some sort of reaction. Joker looks offended. Joker is not happy. I don't think he realizes that Kylo just doesn't seem to understand his jokes. I don't believe that he won't be in a good move. I really don't believe that. I do think he's pissed off at Kylo. Okay, maybe he is serious. So it looks like later on tonight, it'll be Kylo Ren facing off against Joker, and I mean, it doesn't really matter. As long as Kylo survives, he'll get a match with Pester at Rise to Greatness. As we go on to our next matchup. This matchup was also set up last episode of Friday Night Fights. The one known as Jaws basically has been asking where Balder has been. Balder wasn't at the last episode of Friday Night Fights. Well, Loki sure was, and he was... I do believe he was likely scared shitless because of the fact that Jaws was looking for Balder. Jaws wants a match with Balder and is basically demanded for this match so that he can draw out Balder. Jaws wants a rematch with Balder at Rise to Greatness. Will he get that match? Uncertain to say. Balder has to accept the match. I think it's mainly because Jaws didn't like the fact of how Balder won the match in their very first match. Basically, which happened at during the RCW tournament. Balder just basically got Jaws counted out, and Jaws just was not happy about that fact. I mean, Jaws could have had a very, very long run in the RCW tournament if it wasn't because of that. So I do feel that Balder was a little bit scared of what Jaws could do to him. I mean, that's saying a lot. But you just have to wonder, will Balder take the bait? Jaws. What more can you say about him? Yes, he may be a hitman. But I mean, there's hitmans that you can like. I mean, there's Agent 47. I think the fans froze up there for a little bit. As we kick off this matchup. Loki, what are you doing? You just basically invited Jaws to hit him while you're right in the corner, for God's sake. Honestly, why is Loki even fighting in this matchup? He knows that he's being used as bait. Does Loki honestly think that he's gonna beat Jaws here? I mean, I know Loki is a part of the God line, but it seems like Thor just... In all honesty, it just seems like... It just seems more of a group that's focused more on Thor than the whole group itself. And Jaws just picking up Loki and tossing him right straight down. Jaws just picks him up. Now picks him up for a jawbreaker. At least I think that's a jawbreaker. Actually, it might not be. No, it's a jaw drop. That's the jaw drop. I'm getting my moves confused. I mean, what else is new as he goes for a running power slam. Wait a sec, Loki getting back up, trying to just basically beat away onto Jaws, getting a little bit of surge of adrenaline, but Jaws just stops him. Straight right, shot right straight to the stomach. As he just tosses Loki like he's a rag doll. Once again, the jaw drop onto Loki. This right here, this is the jawbreaker. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Jaws wins this one, but no sign of Balder at all. Jaws did not come out to even help his brother at all. I mean, Loki tried. Keyword is tried. But he just couldn't beat the likes of Jaws. getting in another win for himself. Showing just how much strength that he has. Yeah, no sign of Balder. Wait, no, I see somebody coming down the ring. There's Balder. Just looking on. Balder has made his way out and is staring down Jaws. Jaws wants him to come into the ring. Will he take the invite? Jaws is in with arm reach. No, Balder just getting down from off the apron. And now him and Loki are just walking away. Quite the stare down between two legendary teams in RCWE, as they'll fight out to see who's the greatest tag team and to try to win the RCW Tag Team Champion. And it's also going to be for the RCW Tag Team Championship. But I digress as we see the return of Captain America. Making his way out here. The last time we saw him was during his match against Thor. I feel like that was Adrenaline Rush. I mean, that was a submission match. And yes, I was right. It's Adrenaline Rush. That was the last time we saw Captain America, so it's been a while. He's making his return here tonight. Don't know what he's going to have to say, but there's definitely somebody in the back who's... There's definitely somebody in the back who's going to be taking notice to Captain America. And that person blows a lot of smoke. At least that's what my sources say. I mean, it happens. There have been times where music is played randomly during a wrestling match. It's spoiled some matches. It's never been in a different. It's never been in like. As I'm gathering my thoughts about that, Big Smoke is basically making himself known, as you can hear in the background. And that's not a comment on his weight. That's talking about his music. But him and Ryder making themselves known right here, right now. Big Smoke, he definitely blames Captain America for that little technical snafu that happened in the RCW tournament where basically Big Smoke lost. Where he lost to Rick Sanchez in the quarterfinals? No. Not quarterfinals. Round of 16. God, do I ever not know what happens in my league. But I mean, to be fair, blame it on my brain. Yeah, round of 16. I'm gonna say this, getting old sucks because of your memory. Ouch, that was quite the burn on Captain America for tapping out to Thor. Man, Big Smoke is just taking it to Captain America with his remarks. I mean, Stan Smith definitely is a fan of Captain America, but I don't know if I would go to the point of fanboy. Okay. A match right here, right now. I think that's acceptable. Let's see who is the better of these two men. I don't think Ryder was expecting that. Because I think he looks visibly confused about that. Man. So it looks like he wants Ryder to face off against Captain America. And oh my God. The camera froze up, but Captain America was basically taunting, and Ryder used that to attack him from behind. Seems like we're having a little bit of some camera issues during some of these segments. Hopefully our technical team can figure that stuff out. Because right now we're getting Ryder facing off against Captain America. And he wants Big Smoke to come in. Big Smoke just walking away saying no. And All-American Slam onto Ryder. As he's just positioning Ryder to get him into the ankle lock. He's got it locked in, trying to make Ryder tap out. Ryder holding on for a long time. I'm kind of wondering if all the marijuana he smokes helps him fight the pain a lot better. But he's tapping out. He just can't take it anymore as Captain America wins this matchup. As Big Smoke just looks on as we witness a replay of all this. There's not really much to show you, besides the All-American Slam and the ankle lock. Ryder didn't really do much. And why Big Smoke would even send him in? Who the hell knows? Did Ryder piss off Big Smoke for some reason? America just celebrating in the ring while Big Smoke just basically blatantly attacks him. All while Ryder is on the outside just laid out. Maybe this is all to distract Captain America. This is all Big Smoke's plan. As he's going up to the top rope, we know what he's going to try to do here. No number 9 large. And All-American Slam onto Big Smoke. Ryder is back up and he's just watching on as Cap just throws Big Smoke over and knocks him flat to the floor. Ryder going to check on Big Smoke, but Captain America is sending a statement to Big Smoke. To be honest, Big Smoke and Captain America should be facing off in the ring. Who knows, maybe we'll have to get Terry Crews to make this matchup for Rise to Greatness, maybe. Because, I mean, Rise to Greatness is coming up, as we already know, because it's going to be Dwight facing off against Sora at Rise to Greatness. This should actually be Riku facing off against Sora, but Riku said no in the last episode of Friday Night Fights. And said that you have to face off against Dwight to earn a chance at facing him. That was a lot to say. Come on. I don't think Sora's that gullible. He's very misguided sometimes. I mean, how are they going to accomplish that? How are they going to make Sora so humiliated that he'll never come back? I don't know what to think about that. We'll have to find out what might happen at Rise to Greatness between those two. As we're moving on to our next matchup. It's a regular old exhibition match between Astronema facing off against Makoto. Makoto in the Makoto, during the RCW tournament, was able to expose the fact that it was Risei that was the one who was behind the mask. I mean, it's weird to say, but yeah. Makoto exposing Risei as being that person behind the mask, and also basically trying to get out of not fighting at all. It was nice enough of Makoto to actually do that. Makoto basically in the last promo during the last episode. I think it pretty much implied that she's done with Rise. She just wanted to expose who it was, and I mean, she got her comeuppance. I mean, for Makoto, she's working her way at building herself back up so that she can challenge for the RCW Women's World Title at some point. And I mean, a match here tonight is a very good way to do that. It ups your standings. I mean, I believe there's some invisible standings. And Astronema just basically waving her way as Makoto just basically attacking her. Knocking down Astronema. Makoto picks up Astronema. Gets her with several punches. Oh, but Astronema knocks her back. And my God! The kill switch onto Makoto. Astronema throws her into the ring ropes. And, oh, rake right to the eyes. Makoto's not one is... Makoto is... She's definitely one who will play dirty sometimes. It's in her tactics. Makoto is back up. Trying to take down Astronema. Just basically beating up on the face of Astronema. Oh, and Astronema fights back. Knocks her into the corner. Getting in several chops. She puts her up onto the top rope. What is Astronema gonna do here? And Falcon Arrow from off of the top rope. My God. As now she's going to the top rope. Oh, and here it is. Galactic Impact hitting the ring and not Makoto. As Makoto goes for Johanna's last ride. And wait a sec, there's Rise! I mean, yeah, you made it to the semifinals, but you were not even close to winning the RCW tournament. And she's just taunting away at Makoto. And it looks like Astronema's getting right back up, and Makoto just knocks down Rise. As Astronema going for a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Astronema beats Makoto. My God! Rise distracted Makoto with enough time for Astronema to roll her up. To get the win. I have to give credit for Astronema. She took the opportunity and she won. it's not a way that I want. And as we can see, Riise is just fighting Makoto on the outside. And yeah, Makoto's fighting back. These two are just basically fighting away. All while Astronema's just watching on. She throws Makoto into the ring. Wait a sec, what is Riise doing? Oh my god! Wait, she's taking a look at Astronema, saying if she wants to add anything. Oh, come on. Just because you missed the Galactic Impact doesn't mean you have to do it right now. God! Then what is your fate? What do you mean by that? Oh, come on! This made me more pissed off at Riise. Here's Shigo, the winner of the RCW women's side of the tournament. And there's Marceline, the women's world champion. And wait a second, Marceline just attacking Shigo for basically saying that she's going to take the RCW Women's World title away from her. That pretty much, I don't know, that's really striking me of being afraid. It is a blatant cheap shot by Marceline. Right now, Shigo's just in control here. Marceline was the one who attacked her. But Marceline is just fighting back now, slamming Shigo into those storage boxes. Now picks her up and slams her gut right into her knees. Now he throws her into the storage units again. This attack is basically unwarranted. Marceline, oh my god. Wait a sec, what is she doing? No, Marceline is dragging Shigo over to the table. They're trying to drag her over to the table. Oh no. Choke slam through the table. Dear God. So we move on here. Terry Crews is making his way out here. But still, that attack by Marceline just did not, I don't know, just did not sit well with me. Yes, Marceline is the RCW Women's World Champion. She earned that title during the Chamber of Champions match. But still, it's almost like she's afraid of Shigo. Shigo has made it well known that she believes that Marceline is going to be a transitional champion. But still, to just blatantly attack Shigo like that, just from out of nowhere, and then putting her through the not the announce table, through the regular table. I don't know, that just doesn't sit right with me. And yes, Terry is right. He did say that if anybody interfered during that no disqualification matches during the RCW tournament, like the semifinals and finals, they would incur severe punishments.
When I hear the trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground.
And while I have to admit, Hellboy, it was a fan favorite moment of that night. Hellboy interfered and cost Alucard a chance to go to the finals. It helped Geralt win the RCW tournament. And I'm certain Geralt is probably a little bit grateful for Hellboy in doing that. But I mean, what he did was still against the rules, and I mean, yes, I know it's Hellboy, but he's not immune from punishments. What punishment is he gonna get from Terry Crews? That's just, we gotta wait to see. Okay, that's big. Hellboy is denied from fighting for any of the RCW championships for the rest of the season, meaning season 6. Meaning to the end. Yeah, sorry, to the end of Fight for Glory 6. After that, Hellboy will be able to challenge for title matches once again. I mean, with the rate that I'm going, it's very likely going to be next year when Hellboy can face for another RCW title. Okay, Hellboy is asking for a one-on-one match against Alucard at Rise to Greatness. That's what he's asking of Terry. Terry looks hesitant to say something. And yes, that's true. Mr. Clean and Hercules have also been on the receiving end of attacks by the Crimson Order. But does that mean... Does it mean what I think he's doing? Yes it is! He's making a 6-man tag team match at Rise to Greatness. It looks like it's going to be Hellboy, Mr. Clean, and Hercules facing off against the Crimson Order. Hellboy looks a little bit peeved, but he knows at least with this match he can still get his hands on Alucard. Wait a sec. Those are the... Everything has gone quiet. And oh my god! Alucard just basically spawned in! And he has him in the Hell's Gate submission hold! It went dark and quiet. Like... You could hear a pin drop quiet. And Terry is breaking up the Hell's Gate. Man, that is bold of Terry to do. Now he's attacking Terry Crews. That is not wise to do. Oh my god, the anti-crucifix onto Hellboy. But Hellboy is trying to get right back up, and Alucard just picking him up. Crimson Hammer onto Hellboy. Alucard is pleased by this outcome. But at Rise to Greatness, Hellboy will have some help in terms of Mr. Clean and Hercules as they face off against this man right here and his Crimson Order. Which team will come out on top? I really want Hellboy to win it, but Alucard is just forced to be reckoned with. Somebody sounds like they're pissed off at Johnny Cage. I mean, there's no surprises there. But will he be better at finding Johnny Cage than... Yeah, it's Mr. Amazing, and he found Cage. But why is he pissed off at Johnny Cage? I mean, besides the other reasons. What sort of gift was it? I really hope it's not the kind that makes you gag. Okay. That feels like it's something that Johnny would do. Okay, if he forgot about it, he must have ordered that a long time ago. Because he got his Intercontinental title match like several weeks ago. I thought you said you didn't have pictures. Seriously, I thought he said he didn't have any pictures. He tried to spear. He tried to spear Johnny, but he got Ryu instead. And Johnny is running off while Mr. Amazing is going right after him.
All remaining systems will bow to the First Order.
As we go on to our next matchup. And as it's already been announced, hopefully in the comments, this is not our main event. We have one more match after this that has been that most likely. I really hope that I put the announcement into the comments that, as announced earlier in the comments, hopefully future Ryan, or sorry, Zyron, whatever he. Basically, in our main event, it'll be Phoenix Wright facing off against Geralt. That will be our main event for tonight. We also have later on coming up is Thor is going to be addressing El Novino. We know he's not going to be too happy about what happened in the last episode of Friday Night Fights, after being put through a spotlight when you piss off Thor, it's never good. As right now we're seeing Joker make his way out here. Joker demanded this matchup. Mainly due to the fact that Kylo Ren didn't laugh at his jokes. And he said if he can survive his attack, or maybe even make him laugh, that he would basically allow him to face Pester. Speaking of Pester, with a baseball bat, just going in attacking Kylo Ren. But Kylo just trying to fight back. He wants his hands on Pester, so, I mean, this is giving him the shot to do so. But Pester, running senton right onto his chest and sternum. And he's laughing. Joker was laughing. And I guess Pester and Kylo are going to be having a match in the future. This match has not started. As Pester has just basically been beating up on Kylo Ren. Now taking him out with a manatee gag. And I will say this, I've gotten an up close and unfortunate look at the socks that basically Pester has been wearing, and they have little eyes and like a little mouth on them. He really believes those are manatees on his hands. It's also unnerving just looking at him too sometimes. And Kylo, choke slam of the Sith. Now he throws Pester to the outside and knocks him down flat. And Joker, I think he's trying to be avoidant here. As Kylo tries to attack Joker. But Joker just fighting back. No, Kylo fighting back. Kylo throwing yes, Joker is a pest, but he's not Pester. And there's the bell. This match is on its way. So it's official. This match didn't get thrown out. Picks up Joker. Throws him into the corner, just really hard, knocking down Joker. Pester is just watching on. It's just unnerving of just looking at him. It's a Kylo, good God! Just tossing Joker to the outside, and Pester's getting up onto the ring apron. And Kylo just knocks him down. Kylo doing what Joker did earlier. He's just watching on. Joker is grabbing a bat. Kylo's just distracted by Pester. Or at least I thought he was. He was just basically using it as a ruse to goad in Joker. Slams the head of Joker into the mat. Wait a sec. Kylo waiting for Joker to get right back up. And chokeslam of the Sith. Chokeslam of the Sith onto Joker. Should be going for the cover here. And no, Kylo releases it because he sees Pester is up. Wait a sec. What the? Pester rolling him up. But did you notice the referee trying to go for a pin? Pester got in a few attacks and the ref didn't call for the bell. Something is wrong here. Joker is back up and he knocks him down flat. Joker just kicking away at the sternum, and all while Pester is watching on in the ring. The ref should be shoving out Pester from outside of the ring, but he's not. What the hell is going on with the referee as the why so serious onto Kylo Ren. Wait a sec, Joker is not done with Kylo. Seriously, what the hell is going on here? This Joker just dances around like the idiot he is. He's having fun with this. I know that Joker may have been mad about the fact that Kylo didn't laugh at his jokes, but now he's just having fun with this. All while Pester is watching on in the ring. The referee not doing anything. He should have called for this for a long time ago when Pester attacked. Kylo Ren, 1, 2, 3. This one's over. Something screwy is happening with the referee here. I mean, this is the first instance of the attack. But what I'm talking about is later when Pester got in a few shots. I know it's up to the referee's discretion to call for disqualifications. But was he too afraid of what would happen if he honestly called for the bell? I mean, still. Joker wins this one. It is a humiliating defeat onto Kylo Ren. Joker picked up the win, and what was calling it a little bit of a screwy finish. The referee should have called for the bell. Honestly, this match should have never taken place because of the Pester attack beforehand. I mean, I guess it's up to the referee's discretion. It's time for our main event match of the evening. This match was made after the attack that Phoenix tried to do on Geralt. And as you can see, Kaiba's making his way out there as well. I mean, Phoenix deserves this match against Geralt. He should not have gone out there to try to even tag Geralt. This punishment fits. I'm fairly certain he tried to use his legalese to try to get out of it, but I mean, Terry Crews is the judge on this matter, and he wants him in a match here tonight. He wants Phoenix to face off against Geralt here in a match later on tonight is what I mean. Here's the #1 contender for the RCW World's title. At Rise to Greatness, he will face off against Kaiba in a no-holds-barred match. Fairly certain that Kaiba's going to try some shenanigans so that he can hold on to the title, but Geralt, I definitely believe he's going to be expecting that. That's why he demanded for that sort of matchup. But I mean, it's who else? I mean, for the most part, there can also be some shenanigans here tonight in this matchup right now. Kaiba is out here. He's with his lawyer. But yeah, let's get this match on its way. Phoenix Wright facing off against Geralt of Rivia. Phoenix tried to rush him, but Geralt said no. As he picks up Phoenix, throws him into the corner. Phoenix blocks him and gets him into the corner. Going up onto the second rope, just basically wailing away onto Geralt, but he pushes him back. Phoenix fighting back. And knocking him down onto the ground and going for the cover. One! Only able to get a 1 count. Reversal of the Irish Whip. Oh, Phoenix knocks him back and hits him with I believe that was a European uppercut. Now going to the top rope and getting him with a senton. Going for the cover. 1. Geralt once again kicking out. Geralt taking down Phoenix. Now just beating and wailing away onto Phoenix Wright. And Phoenix takes him down, showing a lot of skill for a person who's had very few matchups here in RCWE. I mean, he's faced off against he's faced off against Jack Sparrow. I feel like there's got to be another person that he's faced off against. I think he just likes being a lawyer rather than fighting. As Garel just basically beating up on the face of Phoenix Wright, but he pushes him back. And oh, there's the objection from out of nowhere, going for the cover. 1, 2. Just kicking out from the 2 count. And Phoenix is asking, what the hell? I mean, it's not like it was just... It's not like it was a kick out right near to 3 count. Like, that was barely even a 2 count. That did little damage to Geralt. Once again, Silver, no! Misses out on the Silver Sword. And Canadian Destroyer. Sorry, I'm not calling that the Canadian Destroyer. That's a Japanese Destroyer. Just like how for Penta, it's the Mexican Destroyer. But Geralt is back up after getting a Japanese Destroyer. Now he has him into a sharpshooter. He's got the sharpshooter locked in, trying to make Phoenix Wright tap out. Phoenix is just struggling. He's just in so much pain right now. This is what made Ash Ketchum tap out after a lengthy matchup. Phoenix was able to get out, but it was a totally different circumstance in that matter. As Phoenix going for a cover. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count. And Phoenix just knocking down Geralt right to the outside. Looks like Kaiba's staring down Geralt, probably saying some choice words to him, and he tried to attack him, but Geralt dodged out of it. He tried to directly attack Kaiba. I kind of wonder if he kind of paid off the referee to avoid some things. As Phoenix 1, 2, only getting a 2 count after getting in a code breaker. I mean, of course it would have to be a code breaker. As Phoenix likes to break the lawyer codes of ethics. Phoenix really should not be gloating like that. This girl reverses the Irish whip. As he picks him up. And leveraging it to get him with a DDT. Going for the cover. 1. Kaiba is distracting the referee now. Okay, now I don't believe that he paid off the referee. Geralt is pissed off. Now trying to distract Geralt. Although Phoenix is back up and attacks Geralt. Just like he did there as he picks him up. Power bomb. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count. And now he has him into a submission hold. A Boston Crab, a modified Boston Crab. But Geralt able to get out of it. I think Phoenix is a little bit unsure of what to do next. Geralt, oh, a knee right straight to the chin. Geralt just keeps fighting back as he picks up Phoenix. Tosses him into the corner. Wait a sec. We've seen Geralt do this once before as he slips through the ring ropes and gets him with a DDT. Now looking on to Kaiba as he just basically beats him up. Gets him with a cat's eye. As now Geralt is dragging Phoenix into the ring. Throws him into the ring ropes and knocks him down with a spine buster as Kaiba gets in and Geralt just stops him. He's not having this. He realizes that Phoenix is trying to get up. But Phoenix is a little bit dazed right now. He knocks down Kaiba. I think referee's signaling. I think he's signaling for basically Kaiba to be ejected. And yeah, he's signaling it now. He's telling him to get out. He was waiting for the courtesy of Kaiba to get right back up as he gets him with a silver sword. 1, 2, 3. And Geralt beats Phoenix in the middle of the ring as after Kaiba gets ejected. We just watch on this replay. Phoenix's attacks really didn't do much. I mean, that's going to be a concern for Kaiba when they have their match at Rise of Greatness. Remember, at Chamber of Champions, it took 3 men to take down Geralt. Kaiba is one man. Most likely will have Phoenix to help him at some point. I mean, those are 2 people. Maybe 2 people can take down Geralt. We'll have to find out and see. This could easily be a sure thing for Geralt at Rise to Greatness. But I'm fairly certain, as we just see him during this match, that Kaiba's going to try to play some shenanigans. But a big win here tonight for Geralt. Kaiba's making his way back to the showers. Kaiba is kind of looking back. wants Kaiba to come back. Kaiba is making his way back. Is he going to go and attack Geralt? And of course, Geralt makes his way towards Kaiba, but Kaiba's like, no. Looks like he doesn't want to face off against Geralt right here, right now. He doesn't want to basically be goaded into an attack. I mean, he's already tried to twice before. An attack with the belt and basically an attack with Phoenix Wright. No, Kaiba, he's not going to be goaded into fighting him right here and now. But he's going to be definitely facing him at Rise to Greatness for the RCW World title. Speaking of Rise to Greatness, this is our card. Dwight will be facing off against Sora. If Sora wins, he will earn a chance to face Riku at some point. Baldur is facing off against Jaws. Terry Crews has made this official. They'll be facing off against Rise to Greatness. Michonne will be facing off against Xena. This is a punishment for Michonne. And I don't think Michonne is going to like that, because if she doesn't show up, she will not get in any title match. For the Intercontinental title, Johnny Cage will be facing off against Ryu. Mortal Kombat facing off against Street Fighter. Big Smoke is going to be facing off against Captain America. This has just been announced recently. Kodo will be facing off against Rise as well. This is also just being announced right here and now. Also for the Tag Team Championship, it'll be MXC facing off against Lenny and Carl. Who will be the best team out of these two teams? Find out at Rise to Greatness. Also, Pester will be facing off against Kylo Ren. Joker definitely laughed. This match is happening at Rise to Greatness. Also, just announced, the Red Dead Outlaws will be facing off against Niku Bellic and Ash Ketchum. Also, for the Femme Fatale Championship, it will be Aqua facing off against Bowsette. Can Aqua be the one to stop Bowsette? We'll see. In a 6-man tag team match, Hellboy, Mr. Clean, and Hercules will face off against Alucard and his Crimson Order. Also for the Women's World title, it'll be Shigo facing off against Marceline. Will Marceline be a transitional champion, or will she come out on top? An ambulance match, Thor will be facing off against El Novino. And what will surely be a brutal matchup between the two. And for the world title, Geralt, Seto Kaiba, no holds barred. That's happening at Rise to Greatness. Speaking of Thor, he's making his way out here. He said he wanted to confront El Novino here tonight. In the last episode, Thor and El Novino fought. From what I heard, they fought throughout the building, throughout the night. I mean, it all ended off with Thor being put through a spotlight. It looked like he was definitely hurt after getting put through that spotlight. I mean, he was the one who was trying to put Novino through, but Novino was able to get some wind and basically be the one to throw him through the spotlight. But I mean, Thor, he must be seething after that. I mean, he's gonna be demanding for El Novino to come out here. But I've noticed the bloodline, or sorry, not the bloodline, sorry, the godline are conspicuously absent here. Loki and Balder are in the building. We've seen Loki be in a match with Jaws, and we saw Balder come out. But they're conspicuously absent. Come on, Thor, you're the one who demanded to confront El Novino to be out here. If you wanted to go train, you would be doing it right now. Here comes Novino. Novino is going to be making his way out here. fairly certain that Novino is going to be cautious about basically coming out here. I mean, Thor, how can you really trust Thor with what he said? He wants there to be no instance of the Godline and no instance of the Navino World Order. Remember, Thor is very likely still pissed off at El Novino for basically being put through that spotlight. And yeah, the internet title, like El Novino has the internet title. I thought for sure Thor would be demanding for that, because, I mean, wasn't it in the past that he wanted to basically get all the RCW titles at one point? Likely for himself. He said that he wanted to do it so that... It was a really dumb explanation. Thor, you're the god of thunder. You're able to manipulate what's essentially electricity. Are you saying that that little spotlight caused some clarity for you? Of course. And yeah, Novino's just basically calling it out like it is. Thor only does care about himself. So if he doesn't want to fight, what does he specifically want to have El Novino to come out here? I think Thor disagrees on that one. He believes he was close, and that he was close to basically even being near the RCW World Championship. As we found out earlier on tonight, Kaiba was the one who basically bribed Thor to actually distract him, but I think Thor would have done so anyways. Thor is getting heated up. He's going right into El Novino's face. Novino's basically showing off. Getting into Thor's face. Novino, are you sure about this? Are you sure goading Thor to basically punch you in the face is a good idea? Thor is holding back. Novino's taken a little bit aback by that. Thor is escaping to the outside, saying it's a godline guarantee that he's going to eviscerate El Novino. And El Novino jumps right onto Thor. I was not expecting El Novino to be the one to basically be the first one to fight. Like, to throw the first punch in this encounter. Thought for sure it would have been Thor. But Thor, he was definitely trying to goad up El Novino to attack him so that he could justify an attack on El Novino. But El Novino is holding his own here. God, Thor just pushed Novino right down. Now he's just dragging Novino right to the middle of the ring. So he picks up Novino. Punch right straight to the head. And belly suplex. But Novino's fighting back. These two are just fighting back and forth at this point. after all the said is done, maybe they should have waited until Rise to Greatness to basically beat up on each other. 'Cause, I mean, what happens? One of these two gets hurt. Vino, oh, knee right straight to the chin. Takes him down with that maneuver. And is he going to the top rope? And, oh, he misses. He misses with the maneuver, with that maneuver. The coup de grace. And Thor just picks him up. Mjolnir onto El Novino. Now he's waiting for Novino to get right back up, and he hits him with the hammer shot. Oh God, no! Now Novino's getting right back up, and he hits him with another hammer shot. No, come on. He's already been hit with it twice, not a third time. God damn it! El Novino should have held back. I don't know what this is going to mean for the ambulance match. But Thor is making his way out. He could do more damage if he wanted to. But he's not going to. This ambulance match is going to be brutal. Who's going to come out on top between these two? We'll find out at Rise to Greatness. This is Iron 13 signing out.